where red smoke coils and the river weeps. A hidden gate in the riverbed lies, a drowned horizon beneath mortal lies. Oh, seeker, hush, do not breathe too loud, for gods forgotten still wear their shroud. The current hums with a secret old of stories lost and truths untold, where reeds once sang to senses bright. Now only echoes haunt the night. A rover descends through a crimson scene into a world of endless blue dream. A hollow sky with no shore, no sand, only drifting light from a silent hand. Turned by a force unseen, unknown, a watcher waits on a liquid throne. She lifts the eye that dares to see a machine adrift in eternity. Dark skin gleams in the phantom glow, white robes ripple where no winds blow. Gold like sunlight lost to time, a goddess fallen from myth and rhyme. She turns it slow, inspects its frame, a curious relic without a name. Tilts it gently, then draws it near, as if it a whisper she longs to hear. She whispers soft through ages alone, a voice like reeds, like carved old stone. By the great sun, you speak to me, a voice returned from memory. Her laughter cracks, then fades to sigh. Sound too old to question why. Oh, goddess at the bottom of the river, drowned in time, yet dying never. Queen of silence, lost yet wise, a watcher of her own demise. In the too flooded grave you remain, bound to loss and endless pain. Yet in the dark your will still burns, the last who lives, the last who learns. Cries, clever beyond a million skies. Mother, guardian, throne and flame, now just a whisper without a name. Millennia carved her voice to dust, memory fractured, power rust. Watching stories twist and bend till truth and myth no longer mend. She speaks of kings and solar light, of endless war and endless night, of serpent jaws that swallowed dawn and all her kin forever gone. I fled, she says, I chose to live, a coward's breath the gods won't forgive. She wraps her arms around her frame as if to hold what once became. She mourns, a tongue no lips now speak, a culture buried, worn and weak. Yet when addressed in broken tone, she weeps to hear what once was known. The river hums with sorrow tone, a mother lost, a world undone. Yet still she clings to fading breath, a living soul that calls itself death. A god in form, a ghost in truth, a withered age that once was youth. Oh, goddess at the bottom of the river, drowned in time, yet dying never. Your name reborn through mortal plea, a broken echo, eternity. Hollow light that burns your side, a false unmocks the endless night. Yet in your grief a spark returns, the last who lives, the last who burns. A second climb through searing glow, where heat and madness twist and grow. A presence waits above the deep, a devourer that does not sleep. The waters scream, the signals break, a mind undone in its wake. Burning hunger, face your fate, the serpent stirs beyond the gate. She rises slow with borrowed might, to face the beast of endless night. I know your form, I know your name, devourer crowned in ancient flame. The marvel at the roar of dread, the eater of the living and dead. Yet still she stands, the wall is lost, to face again that ancient cost. I am Isis, her voice now cries, not myth, not dust, not fractured lies. A witch, a queen, a mother torn, yet still I stand, the wall is won. Mayhem coils in radiant fire, a serpent born of old desire. Into the jaws victory stayed in endless dusk where gods once prayed. Oh goddess, at the bottom of the river, no longer lost but bound forever, to guard the grave of gods and sun, till all that was and is are one, and shattered to a throne reclaimed, a queen reborn, no longer a name, for though the world has passed you by, you chose to live and not to die. So flows the Nile above her sleep, while she her endless watch will keep, a silent queen in drowned domain, where loss and purpose intertwine. And should you call into the deep, beware the truths the waters keep, for she still listens far below, where ancient broken currents flow, a mother, goddess, ghost and queen, in endless blue.